drive for Prime? Well, you could witness it while I talk. What is it like to drive for Prime as a company driver? Well, as a company driver, you get to drive at 68 miles an hour, or 62 on street control, which is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. Let me tell you why. 58 miles an hour is dangerous. I don't care what they try to tell you. I don't care what they will shove down your throat with the statistics and all that. It's dangerous. Whatever. You do the math. You're driving on a hilly road. You're doing 58 and the speed limit's 70. Somebody comes up behind you and it's raining and they didn't see you there. They slam on their brakes. They're going to be a wreck. 62 miles an hour doesn't happen because when you put it on cruise control, yeah, you're fine as long as nobody is in front of you for as long as there are in front of me. You see that? Now, if you see this car getting over right now, he would kill your cruise control. Your cruise control would kick off and it would knock you down until right now it would pick back up to maybe 62, but it would pick up really slow, so you're never going to actually hit 62 miles an hour in the cruise control, ever. You're going to do 58 the whole time, no matter what, no matter anything. They don't give a shit. You're going to make horrible times, you're going to be stressed out, and they're going to tell you, if you want anything different, to go to the lease option. Well, let me tell you about the lease option. You pay $900 some a week, plus gas, plus insurance, plus all the breakdowns is on you. So basically, they say, you don't like going 58 miles an hour? Well, why don't you go lease so we can fuck you in the ass completely and you can go as fast as you want? Well, that don't make any sense to me either. So what's it like to drive for Prime? It's a fucking headache. If you're already in it, get your year done and get the fuck out. When you're at someplace dropping, talk to people. Maybe somebody can find you a job somewhere else, because this place is only worried about their pocketbook. They're only worried about them. They are not worried about you, their family. I can promise you that. You can believe me, you can believe whoever you want on these videos, but I'm telling you the truth. Have you seen me pass one person? No. You have seen people fly by me because the speed limit's 70 and I'm stuck at 58 miles an hour. For no reason. I've had no accidents, no recordable, anything, no critical events, nothing. And I've been here 6 months. I've had nothing. And I was at 65 miles an hour until yesterday. They dropped me down to 58 because my fuel mileage was terrible. But they don't take into consideration that you're going from Philadelphia, which is all hills, up to New York, which is all hills, because I'm coast to coast. So from week to week, it's gonna vary. They act like they've never driven a truck in their life. All they give a shit about is their money. They don't give a shit about you or the time or the stress that it takes for you to get somewhere. If I was you, I'd go somewhere else. I don't know where else you could really go, but I don't suggest coming to Prime. So what's it like to drive for Prime? Terrible. Would I ever do it again? No. Do I suggest you do it? No. Do I give a shit if they find out who I am? No. But that's another thing. If you're going to make videos and stuff, watch your ass, because they'll find you and they'll fire you. Don't get in the mindset of all this lease to own, because you ain't leasing to own nothing. You are a lease purchase operator. It means you work for Prime, but you do all the work, you do all the paperwork, and they take your money.